Welcome to my Luberon travel guide. I'm Beck, BoopFoodie, and in this video I'm going to show you some of the best places to visit in the Luberon region of France. So we're going to find some amazing food spots and explore, and I'll show you where we're staying. So let's go check it out. We hopped on a train from Marseille and arrived in Cavaillon in the provincial countryside of France. In the lovely town of Cavaillon, and we're just about to do a pastry cooking class. So let me show you what it's like. Our first foodie stop in Provence is this cozy bistro run by private chef Emma Oppede-le-vieux. Emma has extensive experience as a private chef cooking all over the world, and this cafe is where she brings it to life with provincial food ingredients. We enjoyed a fresh goat's cheese salad with Cavaillon melon, which is a special type of melon you can only get in this region of France. And then it was on to the cooking class. I'm not much of a pastry baker myself, so I definitely learned some tips and tricks. This is such a fun pastry cooking class. We used fresh local provincial ingredients like olive oil and apricots and made Emma's creation, apricotta buns. We decorated them, of course, with some Cavaillon melon and enjoyed them. They were incredible. After the cooking class, we made our way to the peaceful medieval village in the Luberon called Oppede-le-vieux. So we've just climbed up this hill to this beautiful church, and the views over the town are incredible. Let me show you what it looks like. So we've climbed up the hill. It's very hot. Steph just went inside the church and said a prayer. I'll show you what the church is like. It's really beautiful in there, but I didn't want to film because other people were praying in there. So we've just checked into our hotel here in Provence. We're staying in Cavaillon, an amazing hotel. It's near the Bonnieux village. We're in the Luberon region, and let me show you the hotel. I think this is honestly one of the nicest places I've ever stayed at. I'm obsessed that they gave me a little card to Monsieur Boop. Good morning from our second day in the Luberon region of Provence. So we've just woken up and we had the most amazing breakfast at our 5-star hotel. I can't believe we're staying at a 5-star hotel. So let me show you what the breakfast was like. Heading out, we're going to go and visit another one of the beautiful villages around this area of the Luberon. So I'm excited to see what it's like. So we've come to this beautiful town called Ile-sur-le-Sorgue. It's a Sunday morning, so we just caught the Sunday morning market. It's one of the biggest markets in the area. So we're going to wander around. They have a food market, antiques, lots to see, and it's also one of the prettiest villages. So yeah, let me show you around. So we've arrived in the next of the villages in the Luberon. We're in Ménerbes. So this is one of the perched villages, and I've just found out it's actually officially one of the most beautiful villages in France. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like. So the next village we've arrived at is called Lacoste. It's so beautiful and peaceful, more amazing views. So I'll show you what it's like. So we're just back in our beautiful hotel room in Cavaillon. So we're staying here for the evening. We've had such a nice morning and early afternoon exploring the villages of the Luberon. So we went to so many pretty places, took lots of beautiful photos, videos, and now we're just going to relax here for the evening. So we have the beautiful outdoor pool here in the resort. It's incredible. I can't wait to just go and lie by the pool. I'm not really a lie by the pool for the day kind of girly. I'm usually a get up and go, let's do as much activities as we can. So this is going to be really nice just to relax and switch off. And they have some little spa rooms as well. So they have a Roman bath, they have an ice plunge, a sauna, steam room. So we're definitely going to go and make the most of all of that before we head down to the nearest village, Bonnieux, for dinner tonight. So we've just walked from our hotel from the beautiful Cavaillon. We're walking towards the Bonnieux village. We've had the most amazing evening. We're by the pool at the hotel. So beautiful. We had cocktails and chips. Chips are an essential by the pool, I think. But it was Steph's idea, so I won't take the credit for that. And then we popped into the spa. So they had some beautiful rooms. They had like a Roman bath, a steam room, a relaxation room. So we've just had such a nice relaxing evening, and now we're walking down to the town and we're going to try one of the local restaurants for dinner. So I'll show you what that's like. And just so that you can see, this is the view that we have as we're walking down. It's absolutely beautiful. So we just had breakfast in our hotel. We've checked out. They've brought our bags down to the reception. And now we're waiting to head to our first destination of the day. So we've a really jam-packed day with lots of activities around the area and visiting some new villages. So it'll be really nice, and I definitely need my coffee. We're so excited for a food-filled morning. So we've arrived at Domaine La Corée. It's a local farm. We're going to learn all about the local produce. People can come here and book this experience, or else you can just come and go shopping in their farm shop as well. So you know I love a good farm shop. So I can't wait to try this one. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
excited. Because we're off to our next foodie stop of the day. So we're still in the Lourmarin area and we're headed to an olive oil tasting. So we had such a good time at the farm. It was so informative. Saw lots of different fruit and vegetables, learned how they were produced, got to taste the freshest strawberries, and now we're going to do some olive oil tasting. Just arrived in Lourmarin, so this is another one of the most beautiful villages of France officially. So Lourmarin is probably one of the most famous villages of this part of the Luberon. So I'm really excited to explore and show you around the village. There's lots of beautiful shops. Steph is already off shopping. So lots of beautiful shops, and there's a beautiful castle, and we're going to have lunch here too. Just arrived at Oppede-le-vieux, so I'm really excited. It's obviously Lourmarin Castle. They've given us this guidebook in English so we can go around and read all the information. There's some beautiful views of Lourmarin village, and we're going to go inside and see everything inside the chateau. Just arrived in our last hotel of this Luberon visit. It's a beautiful hotel not too far from the town of Gordes, which we're visiting tomorrow. So we've just checked in and arrived in our hotel room, so I thought I'd give you a quick hotel room tour. So this is a twin bedroom. So there's our two beds. We've got a lovely desk area, chair, TV, some space to store our luggage. We've got some tea and coffee facilities, which are always welcome. And then I presume this must be the bathroom. Oh, that must be on the inside. Oh. So this is just the toilet. I've noticed they have the toilet in one room and then the sinks and shower or bathtub usually in a different room in these hotels. So in here we have, yes, we have the shower. That looks really nice. Shower and sinks. So this is a 3-star hotel. I've had a peek at the swimming pool already. You could see it as you walk through the reception. So it looks really nice. And then out here, how do I open it? Did you open it? Whoa! So you can see the swimming pool over there. It's our last day in France, so we're saying goodbye to the beautiful Luberon region today, but we still have an exciting itinerary. So we just went for breakfast this morning in our hotel. It was a really nice kind of self-service breakfast, but really chill. We were the only people in there. It was like a continental style breakfast, but really nice. And you could have it with a nice view of the pool, so that was a lovely start to our day. Now we're heading to probably the most famous of the perched villages in Luberon. So we're heading to Gordes, so that will be amazing. I'm so excited to see this village. It's supposed to be absolutely stunning. So let me take you there. We've arrived at the most beautiful viewpoint of Gordes, the most famous perched village here in Luberon. So let me show you what it looks like. It's so pretty. So we've just arrived in the town of Gordes. It's so beautiful. But our first stop is the local market because it's market day. We got lucky. We're going to have a look around. They have so many different stalls here, and then we'll go in and explore the village. Lavender honey
from all around. Ménerbes, the local.
It's really nice.
Nectar.
Thank you so much for watching my Luberon travel guide. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got lots of helpful tips for planning your visit to Provence and specifically the Luberon region. It's so beautiful, I couldn't recommend highly enough. Make sure to hit subscribe on my channel and follow for more of my travel guides and lots of food recommendations.